Dark psychology refers to human behavior, particularly the manipulative, deceitful, or coercive tactics people use to influence others. While the term may sound ominous, understanding its principles can be empowering, especially for teenagers. The aim isn't to use these tactics, but to recognize them when they are at play, ensuring you're better equipped to protect your mental and emotional well-being. In this video, we'll take a closer look at such 15 dark psychology facts for teenagers. The first fact to understand is the art of manipulation, a cornerstone of dark psychology. Manipulation often operates subtly, making it difficult to detect until it's too late. It can appear in relationships, friendships, and even casual encounters, where someone might exploit your emotions or insecurities to gain an advantage. For instance, some people use guilt tripping to pressure others into actions they wouldn't typically agree to. Teenagers, often striving for acceptance, are particularly vulnerable to this. Learning to spot such tactics is the first step towards safeguarding yourself from emotional harm and making informed decisions about who to trust. A fascinating yet unsettling fact is gaslighting. This psychological manipulation technique involves making someone doubt their reality, often to maintain control or avoid accountability. A friend might claim you're overreacting when you confront them about their hurtful behavior, causing you to second-guess your feelings. Gaslighting thrives in close relationships where trust exists. Trust your instincts and don't let anyone make you question your reality unnecessarily. A strong sense of self-awareness can be your armor in such situations. Teenagers should also be aware of the power of emotional contagion. This occurs when emotions spread like wildfire in a group setting. Ever noticed how one person's anxiety or negativity can make everyone else uneasy? This isn't just coincidence, it's psychology at work. People subconsciously mimic the emotions of those around them, which can escalate conflicts or create a toxic environment. Recognizing this can help you maintain emotional stability in challenging situations. Love bombing is another dark fact that teenagers should know about. It often appears in romantic contexts, where someone overwhelms their target with affection, compliments, and gifts to create a sense of dependence. However, once the target becomes emotionally reliant, the manipulator may begin to exert control or reveal toxic behaviors. Understanding love bombing is vital for spotting unhealthy relationship dynamics early. Love bombing can also happen in friendships, with one person showering you with attention and loyalty only to demand the same at unreasonable levels. Knowing when affection feels like a tool instead of genuine care can save you from manipulation. The halo effect is a critical fact to grasp. This effect makes us attribute positive qualities to someone based solely on an initial impression, such as their appearance or charm. In high school, this might manifest as someone popular getting away with bad behavior simply because they're well liked. Understanding the halo effect can help you evaluate people more objectively. Social proof is a powerful and dark psychological fact. This occurs when individuals conform to group behavior because they perceive it as the correct action. Social media thrives on this principle, with trends, challenges, and viral content shaping opinions and behaviors. For teenagers, recognizing the impact of social proof is crucial in maintaining individuality and avoiding risky or harmful trends just because everyone else is doing it. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more updates. Let's move on to the next dark psychology fact. Another subtle yet potent dark psychology fact is the foot in the door technique. This involves getting someone to agree to a small request, which then paves the way for a larger one. For instance, a friend might ask for a small favor, like borrowing a book, and later escalate to requesting something much more significant, like covering for them in a lie. Understanding this technique can help you recognize when someone is slowly nudging you toward actions you're uncomfortable with. Scarcity plays on the fear of missing out. Advertisers often use phrases like limited time offer to create urgency, exploiting our fear of missing out. This isn't limited to shopping. In friendships or relationships, someone might manipulate you by making themselves appear rare or exclusive, compelling you to prioritize them unfairly. Awareness of this tactic can help you make choices based on logic rather than fear. Another psychological fact teenagers should be wary of is reverse psychology. This involves persuading someone to do something by suggesting the opposite. For example, a peer might say, "I bet you wouldn't dare try that," to provoke a response. Reverse psychology preys on a person's desire to assert independence or prove others wrong, making it a common tactic in teenage interactions. Recognizing this can save you from making impulsive decisions. The spotlight effect is when people overestimate how much others notice or care about their actions or appearance. Teenagers often feel self-conscious, believing everyone is scrutinizing their every move. In reality, most people are preoccupied with their own concerns. Understanding this can alleviate unnecessary anxiety and help you focus on personal growth rather than external validation. One dark psychology fact rooted in evolutionary biology is the tendency for people to favor those in their in-group while discriminating against outsiders. This tribal mentality is evident in friend groups, where loyalty to the group often overrides fairness or kindness to others. Teenagers should recognize this bias and strive to form connections based on mutual respect and shared values rather than exclusion or competition. Projection is another manipulative tactic teenagers might encounter. This occurs when someone attributes their own negative traits or emotions to others. For example, a person who feels jealous might accuse you of being envious instead. Understanding projection can help you separate others' insecurities from your own emotions, ensuring you don't internalize blame that doesn't belong to you. One particularly insidious psychological phenomenon is learned helplessness. This occurs when someone believes they have no control over a situation due to repeated exposure to stress or failure. For teenagers, this might emerge in academic settings or challenging relationships. Recognizing signs of learned helplessness can empower you to seek support and break free from feelings of powerlessness. The principle of reciprocity is another key fact to understand. People often feel obligated to return favors, even when they didn't ask for them. For instance, someone might do something kind for you with the hidden intention of later asking for something in return. Recognizing this can help you distinguish between genuine kindness and manipulative generosity. Lastly, teenagers should be aware of the anchoring bias, where an initial piece of information heavily influences decision-making. For example, if someone says a party will be the best night ever, you might overlook red flags or risks because your expectations have been set too high. Being mindful of this bias can help you approach situations with a balanced perspective. These dark psychology facts aren't meant to scare you, but to equip you with knowledge. Teenagers often face a whirlwind of emotions, challenges, and social complexities, making it crucial to recognize when psychological tactics are at play. By understanding these dark facts, you can easily navigate your world with confidence, protecting yourself from manipulation while building healthier connections.